Oh, wait, no, I hate that. No, I hate that. I hate that. Yo.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. Can y'all hear me out there? Can y'all hear me out there? Mic check 1 2 1 2. Okay, that's a lot better. I can hear that much better now. Hope y'all can hear me. All right, we about to get this little discussion started. I'm about to get my guy Rawl in here. I'm about to pull him into the feed. I got a couple other people that might be popping in. You know,
Yo.
shout out to Right All Wrongs. He out there in Houston, Texas.
Yo,
He
yo.
he from Philly, East Coast. He spent a lot of time in Baltimore, DC area. He addicted to Atlanta, but we'll talk about that later. That's all.
That is hard to. Yeah, yo. Definitely addicted to Atlanta for reasons that we're gonna keep off the broadcast.
I heard you talking. I heard you talking crazy about Ohio State, bro. What is going on with you, man? You was going bananas. Yeah, what's
Oh yeah, yeah,
you was
yeah.
wilding a
Now I'm watching this. I'm watching this Michigan game, man, and
right.
cause you know what I mean, and just on the strength, man. I just want Michigan to win, so all these OSU fans can shut up. You know what I'm saying? But nah, no, I'm just watching the game, chilling. My homie Tune, he's an artist from Houston, working with. You know what I'm
What's
saying?
going on with you,
My
Tune?
homie Big Moose.
Oh man, he got you over there in the hookah bar.
Hey, hookah
Oh
bar,
man,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah
Exactly.
man.
You know how I move.
After how you move, so what's going on? What you doing down there in Houston? Now that we, now that we chopping it up a little bit.
Shit, just working on stuff with him. We got certain people like promoters, DJs down here. We rock with Tough, who be working out the clubs down here.
Okay, okay.
Just deal with different artists, different performances. Oh, he's out. He's about to go. Touchdown, Michigan. I'm so happy right now.
That's what
But
they playing
nah,
against. Hold up. Before we get to they playing against the Pac-10, I don't want to hear they supposed to win. They beat Alabama. They beat Ohio State.
listen.
Cool, but do not be celebrating these dudes
No,
beating anybody.
I'm celebrating for all the OSU fans who want to see Michigan lose.
I'm not an OSU fan.
No,
I
no, no,
am
no,
a
no, no, no. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking. I'm just saying in general. I'm letting everybody know who watches this. Michigan just scored
I'm
already.
just
But not in Houston though. Just making moves, man. Ran across my man Tune, and
okay.
my man DJ Slaves, my man Duke, who promotes and hosts parties.
Hmm.
Dami, who goes by the name Lepashanti. She's a dope artist and also does a lot of performance stuff down here. So I just got linked with some dope people down here. And Houston is like, yeah, Atlanta's my favorite city, but Houston's my second favorite city. So I got a lot of love for Houston, and they show me. And it's in the South, but it's a different type of South city. Like it's when you go, and everybody has their style, but when you go down south, it's a lot of trap rap. In Houston, they really respect hip hop. Like Scarface is from down here. Like a few other
Right.
people, like they really like real lyricism rap. So it's in the south, but they appreciate more types of music than just trap rap or like the melodic shit. So it's a dope place.
So being from an East Coast influence and going down south, I see that you got a diverse ear. Who are the
Yeah.
artists from that area that you feel would be more your inspiration? There's you know what I'm saying. I'll leave that up to your own interpretation, whether it's
Yeah.
inspiration by the music, by their
Okay.
lifestyle. You know what I'm saying. So
Right.
who do you feel were your inspirations from that Houston? That mid was that south was that where's that Houston is like the mid South
It's like
Texas.
it's technically Southwest because once you leave
Yeah,
Texas, you're in the West
yeah.
Coast, but
So it's
it's
like
like
west,
Southwest.
southwest.
Southwest. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But so who you say who my influences from like the South or just Houston?
Just right now, nothing too complicated. I don't want you to go back. I'm sure everybody has legends, and where's your inspiration draw from the people that are down there now?
Oh man, I'm gonna answer that two ways. I would say, outside of like the known people, just there's people around me inspired me to keep going. My man Tune, Slays, Duke, all them, Dami. But if we're talking about people who
Mm,
came out this area, like definitely Scarface. I used to listen to Scarface a lot because even though he was from Houston and from down south, he did a
right.
lot of stuff with people from the East Coast, and he was respected up north. Like even though he was a South artist, like people respected him, kind of like on some before Andre 3000 was like the South dude that was respected. Scarface was him. Like Scarface was the dude who, no matter what coast he was on, people had love for Scarface because
Mm,
it was real rap, it was storytelling, it was a dope delivery. He was lyrical, like, and it was real. So Scarface. I mean, I don't know if they inspired me down here, but I mean, you listen to other people in Houston, like, Mike Jones had his wave, Paul Wall had his wave, Slim Thug was dope,
mm.
Chameleonaire, like, they all had a wave, even like Kurt Cobain's, like, all them, like, Houston has its own sound. But I would say overall, like, influences, like, I mean, a little bit. I wasn't, like, deep into his
He flip
catalog, but I know he's a legend.
Flip supposed
He's
to
a
be in.
legend, though.
He supposed to be up here in Columbus next couple of weeks. Shout out to Lil Flip. I'll be dealing with him in the next couple of weeks. Yeah, Flip got a strong
No, he no
influence.
he had some shit. I definitely respect what he did. I mean, I'm just saying he had a wave, and he's a legend. But I'm saying for what I listen to, my perspective, what I listen to is not taking nothing away from him. But I didn't listen to a lot of Lil Flip. He had some shit that I would listen to. I'm like, oh, that's dope. But I just never really dove deep into his catalogs. So when it comes to influence, he wasn't one of my main influences, even though he's
Right,
a big influence in the South, which
right. And
props to
the
him.
question the
But
question was definitely your influences. I appreciate you
yeah,
being
yeah, yeah,
honest
yeah, yeah,
about
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, but other than the South, I mean, I grew up on Jay, Nas, Big, Pac, Rakim, The Lock, State Prop, Black Thought from the Roots, Mob Deep, uh, and I mean, it's so many names. Oh, Big L. Big L was a big influence. Um, yeah, Big L. Cassidy at one point, when he had his wave. When he had his wave, I'm not talking about his personal stuff and how he, that's his business. But just when he was young and hungry and on the Rough Rider compilations, and Jay Hood when he had all the punchlines and shit,
Mm. And I didn't get
stuff
that
like
email.
that.
I never got that email, brother man.
The one that I sent it right back to you from Right on Wrongs.
Let me make sure unless you attached it because I didn't see it. I'm inside that folder now.
Yeah, let me know. Let me know.
Yeah, I'm pulling it out. I'm gonna make sure I can see it because because all I really had to do is click it so I can play it. I do want to play your song that right now, but I want to make sure I got it.
No, I got you.
Yeah, so
I
getting
got
back
you.
getting back to moving around. You just left Atlanta. Now you're in Houston. Me and you've been talking about possibly getting you out here, get out to Vegas and out to LA.
Yeah.
So on this national tour that you're talking about doing, what are your places that you feel you'll have the best impact your music specifically?
I mean, I feel like it can impact anywhere because even though it's the topic matter is like real hip hop, it's modernized hip hop, and because I've moved around a lot and been in a lot of spaces, I know how to still talk, but like make it so it's a universal sound. Even though if it is East Coast influenced, you can put it in a way where it hits hard. Like I mean, I get a lot of love in Houston, I get a lot of love in Atlanta, but before that, I mean, well, I'll be going down from Philly to Baltimore and DC. Baltimore and DC is actually where I got my musical start at. And when I still go up there, like Baltimore, I just feel like like certain markets and networks that it's a lot of struggle there and stuff. They just kind of relate to my pain more. But anyway, man, New York, Jersey, the DMV, Philly,
Mm.
LA. I got a lot of love in LA. I get a lot of love in Atlanta, Houston. I performed down Florida, down Miami, got a lot of love. So I think I just learned to kind of take bits and pieces, or just kind of be a sponge and soak up, certain sounds and kind of just make it, even though it's my story and my sound, make it so that no matter what region you're in, it can hit.
Right.
Bro.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. So getting back to some of your own influences and some of the things you do. You when you talk about struggle, you talk about personal struggle or struggles in the music industry.
I I would say my topic matter is more like personal struggle. Um, I try to talk about topics that every like certain people can relate to, and not everybody does music. Not
Right.
everybody is a musician, so some people can't relate to that. I mean, not saying down the line I won't talk about that, but it's more personal struggle. It's like overcoming like poverty, stuff in the streets, and
Mm,
yeah, stuff in the streets, and it's kind of overcoming life obstacles that people can relate to day who are at ground zero. You know what I mean? They might not do
right.
music. Their day might be every day they're in survival mode, and I know what that's like. So even though God blessed me and I'm not in that position now, I'm 35 years old. So for the majority of my life, I know what that's like. You get what I'm saying? So and it's just
Yeah.
I give people hope in those situations because that's what people need, bro. Like people don't understand you can talk about a topic, but that doesn't mean you got to glorify it or lead people down the wrong path. You can tell your story without leading people down the wrong path with your story. So that's why I took a nickname I always had, Raw. I made it Right All Wrongs, an acronym, because I'm trying to really reach the youth and because I've really been through it. A lot of these rappers, man, they want an image. I don't want that. I don't want an image like me. I'm me. Like my image is me. So I've seen a lot of gun violence. Almost lost my son to gun violence. Thank God he's still here. I mean, I've lost homies to gun violence. I had homies almost lose their life to gun violence. It's just I've seen a lot of extreme situations. So why not use my talent to show people that there's a way out, bro? Whether it's doing music, whether it's painting, whether it's dancing, whether it's being a DJ, whether it's being a doctor, whether it's being going to school and being a lawyer. Like the most gangster thing you could do is get out of those situations and be prosperous, bro. Like our cause is going forward. Our cause isn't in reverse. You know what I'm saying?
Right. No,
But
I got a out of this project that you're working on. Are there songs that reflect that music? And the song that we're going to be dealing with is called "Go Dumb."
yeah,
What exactly is this song about?
he has to deal with that. It's basically talks about how I used to go dumb in the trap. Now I'm going dumb with the rats. So it's like I used to go dumb in the streets, but now I'm like focused on going dumb with the music and something prosperous and something
Right.
that's gonna be beneficial for me, for whoever's working with me, like you and other people, Tune, whoever, man. Just showing people that you can elevate past what a lot of people are presenting. Like that's, like I said, the street shit gets old, bro. Like we gotta learn how to take our experiences and capitalize on it, so that we can all gain from it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. I'm just going through the little clicks right here. I see you had a, I guess, an event. Was it around this time last year? Was this in Houston or was this somewhere else? I see it says Texas on here.
Oh, if it was in Texas, it was definitely in Houston. It's definitely in Houston.
What was the name of this club I see you performing in?
It was probably O2 Lounge. That's where that's like an Afrobeat spot, but they mix it up. That's where like my homie Slade spins at, my homie Duke hosts at. That's where
Okay.
me and Toon be at. That's where Lepa Shanti, she throws events and does her music at. So it's a cool spot, man. I suggest anybody tap in with them at O2 Lounge, man. Good people, dope management. You know what I mean? Just everybody across the board, they show love. You know what I mean? You hear me, Moose? What was you saying, Moose? I could barely hear you. I lost you for a second. You said what's the name of the spot?
Hello.
Yeah, yeah. You hear me?
I can hear you. I'm good now. I can hear you just fine now.
Okay, cool. You said what's the name of the spot?
Yeah, yeah. It kind of we dropped out for a hot again. I was saying, what was the name of the spot? You said the club, but you said it kind of fast. I
Oh,
didn't
O2.
catch it.
Oh, O2 Lounge. O2 Lounge in
Oh, two
Houston.
lounge. Okay, yeah, cool. I like to try to make sure I show respect to places. We're gonna mention them on these feeds. I think to bringing up these things so people can get a little bit of
Right.
love on it as well.
Oh
But
yeah,
the
nah, for sure. Shout out.
first thing I'm gonna play for you today is the Hussein Fatal. I got a Hussein Fatal verse that I told you I was interested in. So let's go through these verses, and then
Okay,
after we
cool.
listen to these, let me know that you can hear them well. I need to turn
I
them
got
up
you.
or whatever. All right.
All right.
Niggas on standby. Heard him with this a landslide. Now give up and hold your hands high. Now tell me what I can't. This a dog is the illest. Ride by bitches waving holla out. You the realest. Got a mob of gorillas. You niggas is chimps. No brains and no kind of game. Niggas is wimps. Your rain on the top was short like leprechauns. 20 cars clean on the way to Echelon. Money on my head, but I'm riding in the drop. $1 million warrant, so I'm riding from the cops. You heard me? This a dog is the illest. Licking shots, niggas screaming fatal belly trying to kill us. Hand on the strap, middle finger to the wall. Realest nigga that you ever saw. This goes out to you and you tell. Easy pass flow, niggas on standby. Heard a winner, but this a landslide. Now give up and hold your hands high. Now tell me what I can't. This a dog is the illest. Ride by bitches waving holla out. You the realest. Got a mob of gorillas. You niggas is chimps. No brains and no kind of game. Niggas is wimps. Your rain on the top was short like leprechauns. 20 cars clean on the way to Echelon. Money on my head, but I'm riding in the drop. $1 million warrant, so I'm riding from the cops. You heard me? This a dog is the illest. Licking shots, niggas screaming fatal belly trying to kill us. Hand on the strap, middle finger to the wall. Realest nigga that you ever saw.
Okay. You dropped a bomb on him like Flex.
Yeah, it wasn't on purpose.
Okay. Okay.
Nah, but
Yeah, that was smooth. That was
you know,
smooth.
Hussein Fatal from the Outlaws.
Yeah, I know who it
Um,
is.
yeah. I just want to make sure we get because there's a few of them. There's like 13 of them dudes, so I want to make sure when we say the Outlaws, R.I.P. Hussein Fatal. But that's one of the
Yeah.
last he dropped, so we got that one. I did want you to hear that X one again. You only got a little piece of it and some pun. That pun one is crazy, bro.
Oh yeah, yeah. Whatever one you want to play, I'm all ears, bro.
Yeah, look at what y'all did to this rap shit. Knowing niggas is wrong, come on with the cat shit. Rap shit, get niggas towed out. Slap quick, blam, blam, blam. Go down, that real. Acted like the truth was gone. I didn't say y'all deal with the group is one. It's two piece, if your faggot ass truth the son. I go hard, dog, don't do it too late. It's done. Hold up, I'ma show you why dog is the illest. Killers, you might not catch it, but you feel it. The realest nigga to ever do it. The realest nigga to ever go through it. Y'all gon' bring me back to it. Why? Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Middle name's crime. Came with crime. Yeah, I would change the time. Really done something. Shit me an old self. You ain't got it, nigga. Show better. So all time I react. This rap shit, knowing niggas is wrong. Come on with the cat shit. Rap shit, get niggas towed out. Slap real, blam, blam, blam. Go down, that real. Acted like the truth was gone. I didn't say y'all deal with the group is one. It's two piece, if your faggot ass truth the son. I go hard, dog, don't do it too late. It's done. Hold up, I'ma show you why dog is the illest. Killers, you might not catch it, but you feel it. The realest nigga to ever do it. The realest nigga to ever go through it. Y'all gon' bring me back to it. Why? Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Middle name's crime. Came with crime. Yeah, I would change the time. Really done time. Shit
Yeah, it's definitely X.
So it's definitely
It's
X.
definitely X. Shout out to
Ain't no
X.
doubt about it.
Shout out to X. RP to X. Shout out to Hip Dog out of Yonkers, man. Shout out to him too. He he's the reason why I met X or seen X one time. Kind of had a brief encounter with him. But yeah, shout out to Hip, man. That was X's man. So shout out to the whole Yonkers. Shout out X.
Hey, DMX RIP. Now this one right here, bro, this is something different.
Terror squad, what? Yeah, what you want? Uh, what, nigga? Yo, why you rhyming like you killing niggas? You ain't never feel a trigger. Screaming that you real, but you're still beginners. I make examples out you ample rappers, smack you, make you trample backwards, catch you falling flat to strap you back in pampers. That's a sample just to let you know. Test me and invest in souls, especially on some flesh meats, man was left on skulls. Those opposing holding grudges will be holding crutches. Motherfuckers blasphemy, that's blasphemy. I'm old to roughage. Who's the toughest? As rough as they come. I'll snuff from any one of you bluffing. My name ain't running shut for nothing. Keep puffing and puffing, I blow your face in. When me and Satan, I ace in the whole lyrical assassin. Be triple chasing, chasing popo out. I part of town. Look until I part the ground. In my coffin, tossed into the lost and found. Down and deep beneath the weather in my leather child. 6 feet forever, half asleep. Bronx niggas never die. Terror squad, what? Till it figure. Yo, why you rhyming like you killing niggas? You ain't never feel a trigger. Screaming that you real, but you're still beginners. I make examples out you ample rappers, smack you, make you trample backwards, catch you falling flat to strap you back in pampers. That's a sample just to let you know. Test me in and souls, wrestling on some flesh meats, members left on skulls. Those opposing holding grudges will be holding crutches. Motherfuckers blasting me, that's blasphemy. I'm old to roughage. Who's the toughest? As rough as they come, I'll snuff from any one of you bluffing. My name ain't running shut for nothing. Keep puffing and buffing, I blow your face in. When me and Satan, my ace in the whole lyrical assassin, be triple chasing. Chasing
Big
popo
pun.
out, I part of town. Look until I part
Yeah,
the
it's
ground.
hard.
In my coffin, tossed into the lost and found. Down and deep beneath the weather in my leather child. 6 feet forever, half asleep, never die.
Yeah, no, that's great. That big pun is crazy though. I might need that one,
You
Moose.
killing niggas, you ain't never feel a
You hear
trigger.
me?
Screaming that you real, but you're still beginners. I make examples out you ample rappers, smack you, make you trample backwards, catch you falling flat to strap you back in pampers. That's a sample just to let you know. Test me and invest in souls, especially on some flesh meats, members left on skulls. Those opposing holding grudges will be holding crutches. Motherfuckers blasting me, that's blasphemy. I'm old to roughage. Who's the toughest? As rough as they come, I'll snuff from any one of you bluffing. My name ain't running shut for nothing. Keep puffing and buffing, I blow your face in. When me and Satan, my ace in the whole lyrical assassin, be triple chasing. Chasing popo out, I part of town. Look until I part the ground. In my coffin, tossed into the lost and found. Down and deep beneath the weather in my leather child. 6 feet forever, half asleep. Bronx niggas never die.
Yeah, nah, I might need that big pun one, bro. I might need the X and big pun one. That shit was crazy.
I told you that shit was different,
Yo,
bro.
Moose, I can barely hear you, but do a
I
mic check
got
real quick.
I'm turning it back up right now. I had to turn the other mic off so I can
Oh,
get you.
okay. So, for people who don't know, like I know because you told me, or you don't, if you don't want to dispel the information, but if you can,
Hey, you can. This is
what?
all real. It's all good business now, bro.
Okay. So, explain to people like why you got those verses and like the significance. You know what I'm saying? Because some people might just think, oh, he's just playing. No, like, what is the significance of having these verses right now
well,
for you, and what you're trying to accomplish with them?
well, we kind of changing the way we're kind of doing music going to 2024. The big problem that we have is every artist has the same problem. The streaming revenue that you make off a song that does not reflect what you get from the investment. You know what I'm saying? And what I
Right.
mean by that is if you take the 33 and a third cents that they want to pay you for each stream, it would take you 10,000 streams to make 1 penny. And you
Mm.
exponentially grow that number up over and over again. So even if you did 1 billion streams, if you look at it, you may only clear $100,000 on the billion stream. That seems crazy. So how could
Yeah.
my music be worth $1 a song if I sell it one song at a time? But if you stream it 1 billion times, you pay me 33 and a third cent, not a third of a cent, 33 and a third cent. So that's a third of a third of a third. So
Yeah.
such a small fraction of a number. that what I started to learn is that a lot of this music gets diluted because we don't own the masters, we don't own the songs. So we find ourselves purchasing $40,000 features and $100,000 features. And if I'm gonna run a label, I want to own all this music immediately. So I've been purchasing large libraries of music, and the verses that you guys are playing as part of some of those libraries I've been purchasing to give my artists a little bit more power in the marketplace, so they don't have to find
Right.
themselves sacrificing their budget to be able to do the same thing other people are doing. But I want them to be profitable. My artists got families, they got kids, I got kids. So my standard is no one's going to live below my means. So there's no way any of my artists should not be living
Right.
at least where I am, if not better, because you're supposed to be a national act. So how can I be a regular music executive and I'm making more money than the person who the breadwinner? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I think that's the biggest problem we have. So when we start talking about decoding streams, streaming is not a trap. Streaming is for marketing. The trick to it is they try to get you to focus and think that streaming is how you pay yourself. And the trick to it is you have to pay yourself what you feel your music is worth. So to answer your question, why the why the big pun verse, why the DMX verse, why pick those specific artists,
Right.
because artists in my circle, shout out to Van Vito, Dispatch ENT, Right All Wrongs, you know what I'm saying? A few of my guys from Philly, Ness and Beans, these guys have music that's more reflective of those artists that for me right now. Now, I do plan on buying some artists from all over the country, but right now, the reason it's those guys is because those guys best reflect my music style. So I want to
Right.
buy.
Right.
So the Hussein Fatal thing came kind of in that same situation. His was a little bit different. That's more of an Interscope thing, because
Right.
a lot of the music that they got, those guys got kind of distributed to different people. So I've been finding it hard to run down some better artists. I got some Cash Money stuff that I'm gonna be coming off on here with you guys with. I got a couple little Wayne joints that I'm coming with. I got Cool G Rap and Havoc joint that I'm gonna be dropping pretty soon.
Dope. Dope.
You know what I'm saying? So if any artist out there needs to get themselves involved in a real music situation, that the executives that are working for you are looking to make sure that everybody is okay at the end of the day. I'm in no way going to take a loss, but I'm also not going to take advantage of you at the same time. So if I
Right.
own
Right. Right.
if I own the music and I play a sample for you, you know we own the song, so we ain't got to be talking about, well, we got to pay this part here and this part there. Take care of your
Right.
business up front. Number one, have your ASCAP, have pick and your BMI and your CSAC and whatever performance rights company that you choose to be a part of, have those things in a place before you release any music. And if you
Right.
have released music, take that music back down and then release it after the date that you signed up for your performance rights group, because what they don't know
Right.
is that you're not owed any past due revenue. There is no back pay for music. So
Right.
the smart thing to do is take it all the way back down and
And
reload it all,
re-release it. And re-release
re-release
it with the with
under
the
the
right strategies and the right protocols and everything like that,
yeah,
and the
under the
right
new
paperwork
law.
and everything.
Yeah, under
Yeah.
the new laws, music should be spread out digitally. Broadcast and music streams are paid separately. Broadcasts are paid what they call market value top 40. Digital
Right.
streams are paid at a lower rate. But the law for
Right.
the Performance Rights Act that was signed about 3 years ago, when Donald Trump first came into office, one of the things that that act did was it made digital and broadcast rights equal, which means you should be getting paid the same value for your digital and you're getting paid for your broadcast rights, period. Especially that
Right.
we know the digital world is much more stronger than broadcast TV. There's no artist dropping albums and breaking on the broadcast networks, broadcast radio, broadcast TV.
Right.
90% of independent music is done on the internet. So how can you
Right.
pay less money for a larger marketplace? It's bad business.
Right. Not for sure, man. And I want to give you your flowers too, man. We known each other for some years, bro, and we both learned a lot of stuff about the music industry. We bumped our heads, we learned, we grow from it, and I think 2024 is a great year for us to release anything that's new or stuff that we have to re-upload or whatever it is, bro. Like in anybody's case, because now we know the strategies, we know the
Right.
marketplace. We're just and we just learned a lot of stuff. But the talent and potential was always there. So I commend you for just being a part of my journey, and I can't wait to release this thankful song with you and other songs I got with you this year. And you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a great journey, man. So keep doing what you're doing. You deserve everything you got going on. And we to the crib again. Oh, Michigan's about to score again, dog. I'm so happy.
Oh man, was it like 14-0?
14-3. Well,
14-3?
13-3, but that I mean
13-3. Yeah, yeah,
they got to
yeah.
keep they got to keep the field goal, but
Right.
you know what I'm saying. But now but yeah, but because I might have to get off here in a second. Did you upload the Go Dumb one yet, or didn't it go
Yeah,
through?
yeah, I'm about to play that. About to play that for you guys right now.
Okay, cool. Yeah, yeah. Just because I want to be able to you to play that before I have to get off here. Not trying to rush nothing, but I got some stuff I got to take care of. But
No, I
I,
got
I
you. Give me
definitely
1 second.
yeah.
I convert it over to a little video real quick, and then it'll play. So you'll be able to see the song play, and they'll be able to hear it at the quality. I don't want to play it through the mic, so just give me a second.
All right. Mhm. Oh shit, my bad. You got it?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. You injured yourself over there? What you over there, bro?
Nah. We're good. We're good.
I'm gonna play that little Nate Dogg in the background. That way you can have something. We'll play some background noise. Ain't gonna be too bad.
I already know.
I won't tell your boyfriend. 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 Don't tell your boyfriend. Don't tell your boyfriend. Don't tell your boyfriend. Boyfriend. If he cheats to know, tell your boyfriend. Your boyfriend has to know. Tell your boyfriend. I won't tell your boyfriend wants to know. Tell your boyfriend. Don't tell your if he's gotta know. Tell your boyfriend. Don't tell your boyfriend.
No, I'm not leaving. I'm right there. I'm on the call. I'm right there. I'm not leaving. I'm right there.
I ain't never gonna tell your ex-boyfriend that's who's a hoe. Never gonna tell. I ain't never gonna tell your brand new man your ass is broke. Never gonna tell. I ain't never gonna tell how you look old from head to toe. I ain't never gonna tell your brand new man how you swallow. If he cheats to know, tell your boyfriend. I won't tell your boyfriend has to know. Tell your boyfriend. I won't tell your boyfriend wants to know. Tell your boyfriend. But if he's gotta know, tell your boyfriend. Tell my boyfriend.
Okay.
Baby, first met home girl, you was young, beautiful, and bold. Never gonna tell, I ain't never gonna tell your man you was a great spice man and cook. I ain't never gonna tell him about how you came to my door. Never gonna tell. Late night, Trump tight, midnight, just right, trench coat, no clothes. If he needs to know, tell your boyfriend. I won't tell your boyfriend has to know. I I won't tell the boyfriend wants to know. Don't tell your boyfriend. Don't tell your boyfriend's gotta know. Don't tell your boyfriend. I never gonna tell. I won't tell the boyfriend. 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 Don't tell your boyfriend.
There we go. We're gonna play this "Go Dumb" real quick by Right All Wrongs out of Philadelphia. Um, give me one. Oh, sound like you got a little Philadelphia going on around you over there.
Houston, man.
Clearly.
Right. What better environment for the pure and authentic podcast than this?
This is my pure as authentic as it gets, man.
This is not scripted, I promise you.
These are not sound effects.
It's really real shit going on.
This is out here for real in the streets. Oh
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
that is hilarious, bro. You couldn't pay for that shit.
Right.
That's crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna load this up. On the "Go Dumb" song, who are the producers on this song? Give me the background on it so I can get this loaded up. It's already ready to go.
My man Cesar Tracks produced it. He's out of Columbus, Ohio. He used to run around with Murder Inc. Got ties with Smoke Champs and all them, and he's a good dude, man. Just released a movie he did called The Addy on Tubi. Shout out to that, everybody. Okay.
How you an OG and don't know me? Used to go dumb with a scale and an OZ. Back in 03, I was 15, I was tripping. Now I only trip when I'm OT. Mama couldn't reach me, she scolded me. Belong to the streets that teach me and mold me. Jesus peace over Rolly would be my trophy to rock the baby froze young Kobe. Money was the only motive, wanted the bread, cheese, chicken, old hoagie. Jungle Baker's boy and animal, Mowgli, where they bear arms, but they friendly like Yogi. Used to go dumb in the streets, that's the old me. Now I'm in the stool, cause how dumb the flow be. Still don't provoke me. Get a shoulder crack you open, have your guts everywhere like a road train. Used to go dumb in the chat, now I go dumb with the raps. Oh God. Used to go dumb with the strats that'll make you go numb and collapse. Oh God. Used to go dumb with this beef, it was smart to play dumb with police. Oh God, that's why I go dumb the beast, so I don't go dumb in the streets. Oh God, you ain't your man's nose, I kept the fan close. Who went dumb with some guns like Rambos. Rambos, first teeth, then I first teeth, and get enough sleep on the camos. Pulling strings with no banjos, trying to touch Toyota Camrys to some Lambos. Can't speak when the hand blows, only the scripts given when dudes double tap his Instagram quotes. Like Sopranos or channels, my boys mobbing light you up for cake like candles. Lose their mind, no telling where your fan goes. Once they snap, people disappear like Thanos. Went dumb when these guns spit ammo. Now I go dumb every time I spit inflow. But those paths and roads turn me from a boy to a man like how the Russia's end goes. Used to go dumb in the chat. Now I go dumb with the God. Used to go dumb with the shots that'll make you go numb and collapse. Oh God. Used to go dumb with his beef. It was smart to play dumb with police. Oh God. That's why I go dumb on the beat, so I don't go dumb in the streets. Oh God. Used to go dumb in the chat. Now I go dumb with the raps. Oh God. Used to go dumb with the shots that'll make you go numb and collapse. Oh God. Used to go dumb with his beef. It was smart to play dumb with police. Oh God. That's why I go dumb on the beat, so I don't go dumb in the streets. On God. On God. On God.
You know what I mean?
That was definitely fire. That was "Go Dumb" by Right All Wrongs, produced by Cesar Tracks.
Definitely,
So,
man. Appreciate you.
I
That's gonna be
appreciate
on.
you.
Yeah, that's gonna be on the project. I got an album. I got multiple projects coming soon. I got collab projects. I got albums, mixtapes, EPs. That's gonna be one of the ones that we really put money behind. Me and my team, my business people I got. Shout out my man Sean, who's getting involved. My man Sean out of Georgia, helping me with the business stuff and getting stuff together for just the proper way to release things. And
Hmm.
we got a lot in store. I don't want to give too much up. We got a lot in store this year. And shout out to Moose. Shout out everybody, bro. Like shout out my Philly people. Shout out all my Baltimore, DC people, Atlanta, Houston, everything, man. Shout out Moose. It's gonna be a great year, and it's all God's timing, man. So I can't wait for the world to hear everything. And I appreciate you, brother.
I appreciate you. Have a beautiful night, my brother. Be safe out there.
All right, I'm gonna call you later, bro.
All right, bro.
All right.
Um, mic check, mic check. Looks like my audio dropped out. Is it back? Well, it's all good. Mic check. Yeah, we're having a little technical difficulty. So let's wrap it up for the night. That was Right All Wrongs out of Philadelphia, PA. I met him here in Columbus, Ohio. You know what I'm saying? He got features with Beanie Siegel. He got features with Ness. He got big tracks coming in the future. You listen to a couple of those tracks I played tonight. He's gonna probably end up on one of those, depending upon how business goes moving forward next couple months. But you guys know me, and I know you. I am Big Mooster Bro. Appreciate your time, your money, and your effort. Love you.